Muted.
This is Mark Sebastian, founder of options.com with the AM Volatility Report. Reminder, this is for educational purposes only. None of this should be considered investment advice. Consult your financial professional. Options have risk. Well, here we are. It is Thursday. Beautiful Thursday. And the S&P is down. Shockingly, the S&P is down. The Dow is down. The Russell 2000 is down, kind of down small across the board. And everyone's wondering, are we going to see Dow 20,000? Not everyone. The general public is. And I still think we will, but right now it's not lining up like it's going to be today, but you never know. The way money flow tends to work, maybe we take some money off today and then it rushes in tomorrow. But if you look across the board, things are just a little bit off today. Apple is down a touch, Amazon down a touch, Google, Facebook, they're all down a little bit via gas stocks. Netflix, even though it's not doing much, its vol is way up, which is interesting. We do see the financials up slightly, not a ton, but up slightly. And, Softies up a touch, MSFT. But really kind of across the board, just a little bit of red day, a little bit of money coming off the table. People saying, hey, you know what? I'm probably taking tomorrow off. I'm going to sell some stocks and put some green in my pocket after I've made so much money from the Trump rally. And then I don't have to worry about things while I'm on vacation next week. And that's enough to drive things. Right? I would point, VIX is up a touch, 0.21. Not like it's a huge, hairy deal. Still 11.5. Yesterday was the lowest settle we've had since July of 2014, 2 years. VVIX 87, super cheap, considering kind of all the other pieces. Not like super cheap. I've seen it below 80, but with the VIX at 11.5, relatively low from what we've seen. And I kind of want to point out futures term structure. Next week, in the middle of the week, with a day still to go, the December 28th future is trading at a full 1-point premium to the VIX cash index. That's interesting. I mean, that may create some opportunity here. The fact that the future is, 1250, and yet VIX is 11.5. I can, a trade that would be interesting to me as an expiration play would be like the 12.5, 11.5 put spread. If I could buy that for 40 cents when it's 100% in the money, pays $6 to bet 4, and it's 100% in the money, that's a trade I don't mind. If we rally, it's going to be a homer. So that's an trade I'm kind of playing around with today. And then, aside from that, January 14, so not like crazy expensive term structure. When we've seen VIX get to 11 before, we've seen term structure really, really, really steep. January is only 2.5 points higher. That's not that bad. I don't see volatility as overly concerned. I don't see a lot of crazy hedging going in this. And markets appear to think the next week is going to be relatively slow and have priced that in. I'm not one to argue with them too much. I think there is some potential there. All right. Don't forget that our store is 50% off. Take advantage of that and go grab your awesome courses. I mean, the boot camp, all these great courses are cheap. So go out and get them while they're hot. And then we're going to be launching a brand new vol product in the coming new year, which I think volatility course, which if you're thinking about taking advantage of gold or some of the other things, now's the time, because that vol course is going to be something that builds really well off of that. All right, folks, you got any questions, you can email me, mark@options.com, or call me 888-TRADE-01.